For our patient in this project, she has spondylolisthesis, which is a condition usually taking place toward the sacrum, the hip, and the lumbar spine, usually further down. It is a condition where the two vertebrae are slipping from each other. So usually anterior slipping, so say we got the two vertebrae, one is slipping forward. There's usually 5 grades of this, and each grade starting with 25% slippage going all the way up to complete slippage, so where the two vertebrae are completely separated. Our patient has 3rd degree or grade 3 slippage, meaning that she's roughly about 75% split apart, which is a pretty severe case. She is non-surgical, and she also is a gymnast. So for this project and for this lab, we're taking the form of the lumbar mobility, a lumbar spine mobility. So there are 4 movements that the lumbar spine can make, and I'll preview those now. So the first is flexion. That's simply leaning forward, as you can see sideways, simply leaning forward in the lumbar spine. The second is extension. So as you can see, it is backwards, extending back. The next is lateral flexion. So that is this way and that way. And the final is rotation, which is obviously the spinning of the rotation. Flexion typically between 40 and 60 degrees. Extension is usually between 20 and 35 degrees. Obviously it's much smaller. You can lean forward a lot further than you lean back. Lateral flexion is usually 15 to 20 degrees, and rotation is usually 3 to 18 degrees. And it's important to remember that we're not talking about the entire back and the entire posterior side of your body. We're talking specifically the lumbar spine and how much those vertebrae move for each given movement. So that is all for this lab. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you later.